You know, when you're getting off drugs, you're craving fucking sugar and shit. Yeah. I get there on a fucking Sunday, there's nothing. And then like a year later, I shot a thing called Raffaello's. And these guys were paying me $100 a day. To be honest with you guys, they said they would pay me cash. That's the only reason why I did it. Because it was a night shoot, and I know from there I could get the $100 and go buy a bag of Coke. And that's the only reason why I fucking did it. It was a pizza place. And they're all over L.A., Raffaello's. Raffaello's was a weird thing because Raffaello's was like the dumbest thing I ever shot in my life. It was $100 a day. The first night I got there, I was pissed off because there was nothing on that fucking craft service table. But they were giving me $100 cash. So if you want a bag of peanuts, you could buy it on your own. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those motherfuckers. I get it. They gave me that $100. I tore ass out of there and went to my dealer's house and bought a gram of blow, whatever the fuck I bought. But when I got back the second night, it looked like the Taj Mahal in there. They had everything. I mean, everything. Sandwiches, pizzas, fucking cookies. You know why? Because at the time it was after, the after people were there. And he's like, how you doing? I started talking to the guy, and fucking, I said to him, can I ask you a question? He was the spokesperson from after, or whatever, the rep, and he came on the set to make sure everything was good. He goes, I go, hey man, that's a lot of food tonight. He goes, that's the way it's always supposed to look. I go, last night didn't look like that. And he went right in his wallet, he gave me a card. He goes, anytime you go to a set and it doesn't look like that, you call me immediately. Call this office within minutes, because that's the way that set is supposed to fucking look. But on those $100 a day movies, they cut them. After 10 of those, I was like, I really got to think about these $100 a day movies. I'm going to hit you with an ad real quick. I'll be right the fuck back. Four NFL teams, 2 conference championships. I need my glasses for this shit. And only few more shots to win big on playoffs with DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the NFL. This Saturday and Sunday we're counting down to Super Bowl 57. New customers can bet $5 and get 200 in free bets. But I'll tell you what, you're not a new customer, you could still get on the action with the stepped up same game parlays. Listen, the more fucking legs you add, the more money you win. Take your shot at even bigger NFL payouts. Boost your winnings with each leg. You add up to 100% boost. So do me a favor. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app today. Use promo code Joey. New customers, sign up $5. If your team comes in, gonna win 200 in free bets instantly. Only at DraftKings Sportsbook with code Joey. Listen. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details. We got a bunch of great games Friday and Saturday. You're either going to have Cincinnati against Kansas City, or you're either going to have Buffalo against Kansas City on Saturday, and you're either going to have Philadelphia against fucking Dallas, or Philadelphia against San Francisco. It's going to be great. Fucking, this is my time of the year. So get ready, download the Sportsbook app, use code Joey, and let's get ready to have some fucking fun this Super Bowl. And now, back to the podcast. All right, so now let's wrap this motherfucker up. So, I told you the explanations and why I feel the way I do about these low-budget fucking movies. Now, let's take, SAG came out and said that a couple people spoke up for Alec Baldwin. SAG was one of them. And a bunch of people already saying, why would SAG go up, back him after he shot some like low SAG? I don't know what the fucking story was. But here's my fucking thing. Should Alec Baldwin be charged? Abso-fucking-lutely. And he got charged with 2 counts of fucking involuntary, I don't know if it's homicide or manslaughter. Involuntary manslaughter. That takes a charge of what, 6 to 10 years? I did time with a couple guys that did involuntary manslaughter, and they both got like 6 years, you know, getting drunk, having a fight at a fucking party, knocking somebody out, and the guy dies in the hospital, that type of shit. A lot of people saying he should not be charged. I'd fucking charge him if I was the DA. When you do that bottle practice, that target practice, it's like when I kidnapped Kent Vela. There was a machine gun involved. Okay? And whether I used it or not, whether I pointed at him or not, it didn't matter. It was a potential for violence. Okay? That's a potential for violence thing. Number two, he is the producer. I'm sick and tired. This is, if I was his family, I would sue Alex, I would sue the movie, and to be honest with you, I would sue the Screen Actors Guild. I'm probably going to get hell for saying this, but I don't give a fuck, because I'm talking from the heart here. I'm talking from right. You know, you work all your life, you fucking put up with shit, you go to fucking acting classes, you go to all these seminars and shit, and then you're going to sell me out as my union to shoot $50 a day movies, $100 a day movies with these people who are fucking scumbags? You know, I mean, you tell me who you would fuck, who's responsible for this shit. If I fall and break my leg on a fucking set, I'll sue the whole fucking, everybody goes taken down. Everybody gets taken down because they weren't looking out for me. They tell you they're looking out for you, but they're really not. All they're concerned is shooting their fucking movie. That's it. That's what they do. They don't give a fuck about you or how you feel, or all they're concerned is about their fucking dream. They don't give a fuck what you're going through, if you're not hungry. You know, like I said, listen, guys, I don't like working fucking Sundays, whether it's on a movie or doing stupid fucking comedy, waiting all day to talk to 80 fucking strangers on a Sunday night. Why would I want to shoot a movie on a fucking Sunday? You know what I'm saying? So if we shoot anything on Sunday or Saturday, take care of us. Give us a little extra. I don't want $100. You know, I shot a movie once that was low budget with fucking Dick Van Dyke and his son. You know, those Hallmark movies. They paid $4.50 a day. They gave you a great lunch. I think I shot 2 days on it, but they put a bottle of wine in your room, they put a sweatshirt in your room, and they gave you a $100 gift certificate to some deli in the valley. I forget the name of it now, the one across from Jerry's Deli. That $100 card, I used that 3 times to get lunches. I love Dick Van Dyke. I love that Hallmark thing because they made a little bit of a fucking difference, guys. You know, that's kind of nice. So you didn't pay me my rate, but guess what? You got me a nice bottle of wine. You gave me a nice little fucking sweatshirt. You wrote a nice handwritten fucking note. And then you gave me a $100 gift certificate to some fucking stupid deli. Arts Deli in Studio City. How good did I feel after that? These motherfuckers, they don't give a fuck. So on that movie there, hey, think about this. People were walking off the set days before the shooting.